All right. I kind of have just some random short ones this week. So, first one. So this actually happened to my dear older sister, Brittany. So this happened back in Central California, and one of her really good friends' mom was a realtor. And so at this time, Brittany was helping her like prepare houses and get them on the market so they could show them to potential buyers. And they get this one house, and it's in this place called Badger Hill. And Badger Hill is outside of town in the foothills on the way up to the Sequoias. And it's where, if you live there, you're super duper rich. So these houses, it's a gated community, and they're huge. And as they're driving up to the house, Brittany's like getting the story like piece by piece from her friend's mom until she starts realizing there's something off about the house. So the people who lived there were married for a very long time. They were wealthy, and they had a son. And the son went into the mountains in the Sequoias on a hiking trip, and he never returned. They never found the body, and he disappeared. And the memory of their son hurt so much that they got up one day and left the house. They took like a bag of clothes, but everything in the house they left. So this job was particularly big to go prepare this house to be seen. So she had asked Brittany to go help her. Mm-hmm. So they get to the house and they go in the front door, and the mom's like, I'll go upstairs. I have a ton of stuff I need to move around up there. If you want to go and just tidy up around the kitchen and things like that, that would be great. So immediately they got in, and Brittany hears this story. She's a little on edge. Her friend's mom goes upstairs, and Brittany goes into the kitchen, and the pantry door is open and the light's on. And she's like, that's weird, but maybe someone left it on last time. So she yells up to her friend's mom and says, hey, was there anyone else in this house before you and I came? She said, no, I was the last one here. I turned everything off. So that's like flag number one. Mm-hmm. And then Brittany's trying to like straighten up around the kitchen, and she goes up to the fridge, and there is a cutout of a newspaper, and it's the article of the son and his story who went missing. And it's the only thing sitting on the fridge, like on a magnet. And she said, just chills run through her entire body.
Through my entire body.
So she's terrified, screams. Friend's mom comes downstairs. She's staring at it, and she's like, I was here a couple days ago, and that was not. And then they look down, and they realize they couldn't, because it was dim until they turned on the lights. But there are muddy hiking boot footprints all around the kitchen. Oh. And they lead to the garage. And they go down the stairs into the garage, and they go out the door and just out.
So they followed
No.
these footprints, but at least throughout the house.
Yeah. And they open the door and they look in the garage, and the footprints just go to the garage door. And then the garage door was open, like the back to the backyard, and they just went out into the hills.
Holy cow.
And Brittany said they were both freaked out, got in the car, and left.
And then I walked back inside the house.
And then she came to find out that her friend's mom gave up that listing and was just like, there was too many times she was there, and got the weirdest vibes. And Brittany fully believes, she's like, I totally think it's like the spirit of the son who just doesn't know where his family is and is lost in the afterlife.
Oh. Why people got to be creepy? Like,
we said that before.
Unnecessary.
Don't be creepy.
Don't
be scary.
Spooky. Yeah.
Don't be scary.
Dang. But yeah.
That's pretty wild, though.
Because the best scary stories are like, even if it is the paranormal outcome, terrifying. And if it's not, it's even like more terrifying. Like, who's doing that?
Yeah, who's coming into my house, knows enough about us, and found that article clipping.
Oh, yeah.
True, yeah.
Put it in, Also, who doesn't clean their shoes
Oh, yeah.
before they go in the house?
It's true. There was this one time I saw someone put their feet up on a couch with shoes on, and I was like, get your GD feet down off of that couch right now.
Jesus did not die for your sins to be sitting on a couch right now. Bro,
Holy cow.
I know what you're saying.
That's scary, though. Like, if I saw that, I would probably be freaking out for a second, and then I would probably try and follow the steps as far as I could.
You're a braver man than me, dude. I'm not about that.
I would follow too, but I'd make sure people knew or people were with me.
Bring someone with me
Mm-hmm.
if they wanted to come, because sometimes not everyone wants to come. But also, I would put up a camera in the house for next time.
One of those old point and shoots for selfies.
One of the, yeah, dude.
Dude.